Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. Hi, Bluebell. Guys, I'm early today. That shows I'll be leaving early. Also, today's Friday. I have a lot to do. I wanted us to discuss something very quick. I need everybody's opinion on this. Hey, mentor. Ayami Kitchen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you guys. Time. How is everybody doing? I couldn't come on Wednesday. So today I am feeling quiet today. That's okay, Bluebell. Guys, let us quickly pray, yeah? Father, we thank you because you're God, for your goodness, your kindness. Be with us in this stream. Bring those that are supposed to be here to be here. Amen. Okay. So how is everybody doing? We are all fine. Do you guys like my new look? That's my new look. Okay, guys. Glad to hear you. By the topic. Yummy, hope you and the family is doing great. Bluebell, hope your dad is well now. I hope things are going well. Even when things don't go well as we want it, there is nothing we can do. I hope you guys are keeping tabs on your dreams. Are you guys still writing down your dream? I am not with it. I hope you guys are still keeping tabs in your dreams. It's okay. You can say the mama, papa is in a lot of pain today, but it's what it is that happens when he'll be fine. You know, most of the times there is nothing we can do. We try all we can, but even at times it's like our best isn't enough. We just pray and we are hopeful. Your dad will be fine. Yeah? Just hold on for him, he'll be fine. Yeah? All we could do is to pray for him. Okay. That's all we can do. Put on the AC for me, please. Close the door. Jesus lives in God. Yeah. Just, that's it. That's all we can do. We worry, we hit our heads, we try all we can. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. Yeah? We just keep hanging in there. So you guys tell me, how was your Tuesday to Friday, to Thursday, to Friday? How was it? Stressful? Was it stressful? No. Was, right? We have been cleansing because I have been like crazy. I am covered in bites, so we had to pull off the weeds. But oh, okay. A busy week, right? It was stressful, but I wouldn't change it. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about here. Mine has been like a roller coaster. Is it like a coaster roller or like a roller coaster? Mine has been like, oh my goodness. Today it's when I'm free. So Friday is your free days, mama. No wonder you caught me early. If not, by the time you come in, I would have been done. Hey, wow. Just like I said, a lot is happening. A lot? Oh, a lot is happening. It's very hot nowadays, and I have a question. I have two questions. The first one is look at how I am admiring myself. I don't know, is it the camera that is making me look more younger? Is it the camera that is making me more younger and pretty? Guys, tell me. I went for the last day on Tuesday. I missed 2 of my friends because I had to come early. Okay, in isolation. Okay. That's it. You are looking young and beautiful. Wow. Hey. Bubbleless. Honestly, guys.
Our year-round Snowball Express events, sir.
Right. Okay, because of I'm streaming through my phone, I want where I can be reading the comments. Mama looking beautiful as always. Guys. You know, I just can't wait to come to, honestly, when everything settles, I come into London. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's quickly go. Let's start talking, guys, before people start coming in. You guys are amazing, so let's start. It's okay, Yomi. Oh, honestly, I have to laugh. It's okay for your best friend to come over. So, guys, I have a question. Please think before you answer this question. Now, you have a best friend. You have a best friend that you tell everything. In fact, you don't keep quiet because your mouth is pra 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 pra. You talk all the time. And you are away. Your husband is there. Yes, your best friend comes over. But she doesn't come over when you are not there. So, all of a sudden, your phone rings and you pick your phone up. You pick your phone up and your husband tells you, hey, guess who is here? And you're like, guess who is here? Okay, I'm not good at guessing. And your husband says your best friend is here. You're like, your best friend is here. She didn't tell you she was coming. She just came. And you're not around. When I mean you're not around, you're not around. You are far, 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 far around. In fact, you're not making it up that day. You know, you went on a business trip. And your husband knows this. So all of a sudden, your friend makes it over. My question to you guys now. Would you tell your husband to package your friend? Remember, your husband stays alone. Both of you stay alone. There is no megad. She's worried. I have one, even I am in Africa. She visits my home, I will not be scared. Your friend ain't married. You know, you guys like getting out all the stories from my mouth. Your friend ain't married. She's ain't married. She has been your friend all this while. She's not married though. So, no megad, no house help. It's just I did put the friend out. So, to my question, would you, guys, I don't need a weird answer. If you're in that position, what are you going to do? I mean, my friend isn't welcome when I'm not home. So, Yomi, what are you saying? If she's married, I have one, even if I'm in Africa, she visits my home, I will not be scared. She is not married. You are the one that is married, that has the best marriage. Everybody wants to have your kind of marriage. Everybody wants to have the kind of your husband. Everybody wants to have the kind of your home. A big no-no for me. Oh. So would you tell your husband to give her transport back? Or let her spend the night? That will be the end of the friendship. The story has a lot of branches, or a lot of tail and branches. But I want to hear from people of matured mind. This story I'm about to tell you guys has a lot of tail and branches. Your best friend, what does she want in my house? That's a very good question. She never told you she was coming. In fact, you spoke to her just as a normal friend that you're going on a business trip. Because both of you are supposed to hang out during the weekend, but that business trip came in. Now, out of the blues, your husband calls you. I won't let anyone spend the night. I would maybe let her eat, then package her back and tell her to... This is where it is hard now. Are you guys ready for the bombshell? Because a bombshell is about to hit you guys now. A bombshell is about to hit you guys. This is suspicious. Why is she over? In fact, those who are not married, I don't entertain in my house. I don't entertain in my house once. She can visit once in a blue moon, and not when I am not at home either. Now, this is causing a turn in the relationship already. Is it a turn or a stain? Now, she did not tell her to leave the house. She did try to tell the husband to, after she finished eating, just as Bonnie said, let her go. Just give her a juice or whatever, let her go. Let her go. She shouldn't pass the night in the house. So the husband did that. But something terrible happened. Something terrible. Something terrible happened. Me, I'm not saying that it's the devil. It's will call me. What does your friend want? Something unimaginable happened. Now, this is where I'm coming to you guys. So something led to the order, led to the order, to the order, to the order, to the order. When the husband served her the juice, like the show, hi, what is what is I got your message. How are you doing? Oh, there is a man in the house. Good. How are you doing, my brother? There is a man in the house. We're having a complication with a man. So, honestly, tell us what is going to happen now. So something is happening. If you can see the title, I hope you are doing well with your family. Now, thank you for sharing us out. Now, we're talking about somebody that got married. Her best friend came over, and she wasn't around. Her husband called her that your best friend is here. So she told her husband specifically, please, she shouldn't pass the night. Serve her something to drink or eat. Terry! Look at our brother from another mother, Terry. Hey, Mary, everyone. Terry, how are you, brother? Oh my goodness. Now tell me, how did you locate me? Is it 1SP you located me through, or you came in by yourself? Tell me. So nice seeing you guys, honestly. Terry, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. Oh my goodness. Ubers! Look at them. This topic is a dangerous topic. So, for the benefit of those that are just joining us, I just see you live, Law. Ah, thank you, brother. Thank you guys for coming in. For those of you that are just joining us, this is a true life story, and I want to advise her not being biased. That is why I am seeking. In fact, she's listening. She's watching and listening. So we don't, for those of you that are just coming in, this lady has a best friend. Her best friend is not married. She was to hang out with her best friend during the weekend, but she had a business trip. So she left home for her business trip. She lives alone with her husband. No brother, no sister lives with them. No relative, no gate man, no housemaid. You know what I'm saying? So she left out of the blues. Her husband called her and said, your best friend is here. And she's like, my best friend is here? Remember, she told her best friend that she's traveling also. So, but her best friend isn't married. This lady has one of the best marriages. She's happily married, but no child yet. There's fire on the mount. So, as you guys are typing, she's watching, she's reading, she needs an advice. Then, she instructed her husband, please, my best friend should not pass the night in the house because I'm not around. So before she said that, she already know maybe the kind of friend she has or the kind of husband she has. It's two things. But listen, guys, I did be questioning my friend that knows I'm going to not be at home. Yes. Then she ordered the husband, please serve her food or juice so she can go. Then the husband did what she said. The husband took the juice to the best friend and served her the juice. Something led to another. Please listen carefully. Something led to another. And the best friend screamed when the man turned. So apparently there was an accident. I do not know how she spilled the drink on herself. So you could see now her clothes is stained with the drink. Then the man, innocently told her to go to the bathroom and, clean herself up. She knows where the bathroom is because she has been there before. Then she went to the bathroom, and instead of the silly girl to, just clean off, she ended up, wetting herself more and screamed. One thing led to the other. But guys, I don't know how to say this here, but I have to say it. My bestie is a girl, but I don't talk to her all the time. She's annoying. She calls my parents and she used to call my ex. Okay. So she used to call my ex-wife to get in touch with me. I'll be busy with Terrace. So, but the good thing, the husband was on the phone with the wife, giving her the situation report. So when the scream came, the husband is like, I don't know, your best friend is in the bathroom. The friend said, go check. So the man went to check. And apparently she was laying on the floor. You know that, pardon me that I'm laughing, but you know now. Guys, you know how this thing starts. So he lifted her up, took her to the room. So apparently, this girl cannot go with dislocated ankle. She has to sleep in the house. Full stop. So the effort to get her to a hotel was defeated. And the husband said, okay, took her in, called the wife. The wife said, okay, this is the danger period. What is going to happen? Are they going to do night vigil all through? The husband, the wife told the husband, remember, she's my best friend. She is not married. I know her more than you know her. So it is crystal clear that the friend already know what her best friend is about to do. Which you guys are not going to hear from my mouth, but we're looking for a solution. We need solution, guys. Hi, Everyday Matters. Please, we need solution. How are you doing? Hope you and your family is doing well. Then the man went, offered the lady one of the wife's clothes to put on at the request of the wife, because she was already, her clothes were bad. She was sleeping in the guest room and would think everything was over. Something led to another, like that, like that, like that. She found her way to the man's room. Boom. So let me allow you put the remaining ones together, please. Don't come for me. Put the remaining together. This is not a story for, maybe some of you will say, this is not a story. This is happening to somebody. They are in the verge of breakup as I'm speaking with you guys. You know me, I don't bring such a thing, but I had to. So, I don't know how to advise her. These people has one of the best marriages. When you look at them, you wanna have a wife like that. You wanna have a husband like that. Then, from nowhere, the devil came calling. It's not the devil. It's not the devil. She came calling. Because according to her, when I asked the question, you know what this? Why did you keep her close to you? She has said to her, I would love to have, a husband like yours. She has said it to her over and over again. And that one would say, God will bless you with your own husband. She said, it's okay. It's okay. So we never knew what the plan was. I'm just laughing. I don't want to stress myself. Guys, I don't want to stress myself. I'm just laughing out my stress because I'm stressed already, because this person is really dear to me, honestly. I'm stressed already. Please do not forget to thumbs up the live, please, if you haven't. So, in fact, she ended up, because it wasn't the man that did it. It wasn't the man that did it. She ended up forcing herself on the man. And now, he tried, but maybe his strength failed him. Then he gave in. He did it. Not out of his, most often, guys, 1 minute. Okay, I'm back, guys. Most often at times we hear that the men force themselves on women. We hear that men, you know what I mean? I don't want to use any word so they don't bring this down because, please, and luckily today we have 2 men here. The rest are women, please. Some of you are married, some of you are not, but some of you have been in relationship. We are looking for a solution. This man is deeply sorry. He did not mean to do the triumphant entry. He has been feeling so bad. He loves his wife. He loves his wife so much. But the lady in question that brought the forbidden fruit, she's not remorseful. She doesn't care. She's like, well, if he doesn't want me, he would have resisted me. So, please bring your suggestions, guys, please. The evil woman did that to an elderly man. He can report too. She wants the lady to leave the husband so that she will come in. That was what I told her. My dear sister, do not break your marriage. I know it's hard to trust him again, but just look at where you guys have been coming from. I told her that. You're making the same point with me. For us, I think somebody was asking what really happened. Okay, everyday matters. These 2 best friends, one is married, one is not married. The one that is married went on a business trip, told her friend because they were supposed to hang out on a weekend, so she left for business trip. Then immediately she left. Hours later, her husband called her and said, your best friend is here. And she's like, my best friend is here. What is she doing here? Do not allow her pass the night. Please offer her juice or food. Let her go. And the man stays alone with the wife. Nobody stays with them. But this lady had everything planned in her mind. She spilled the juice on herself, went to the bathroom, fell, twisted her ankle not to go anywhere. And in the night, she forced herself. And the man fell for it. So she is asking, she cannot cope with it. They have been married for 4 years, no child yet. But these people, they love each other. In fact, they are crazy in love. But it's like their love is not pulling them through this time. Okay, let's see. Mental health says every day matters. Okay, you're explaining that to her. The lady should not leave the husband and let them love each other more. Okay, that's hard. Even if any woman puts her head goes below the belt, then the woman can control him. That's rape. He needs to press charges for her. Husband. One SP is not really as easy as you see it. Honestly. It's not really as easy as you see it, most here, over there in Africa, it's very hard for you to say a woman did that to a man. It's always a man that is doing that to her, because the lady is even threatening her friend that, if If she thinks she's smart, it's like she has it all planned out. If she thinks she's smart, that she is going to accuse her husband, you see, for forcefully, you know what I mean, just what you said. So even the other lady, pardon me, is ready to go other way around to take the man down. She is ready to go all the other way around to take that man down also. So just for you to know that, that is where the thing is pissing me all off. She's not remorseful. She's ready to play a game like that. It is the man that forcefully, had kind of knowledge of her. Let her uncle keep wow, all of them have fault. The man has his own fault, but do not leave your marriage. So the man has his own fault. Is it the fault of him? Is it the fault of him? Because, like, if the man wanted to, how is it the fault of him? Because if the man wanted to hide the truth from the wife, he would not tell the wife that your friend is here. Don't you think so? The friend has had a mission. The man had a moment of weakness. That's another thing. Everyone has a fault, but also if you have soft heart, you can't say, get out of the house. How did the wife get to know about it? The wife, the man was the one that told the wife. The man told the wife. When I tell you that these people love each other, the love is not here. The man told the wife that he did not know how it happened, but it happened. It's not even the friend that told the wife. It is the man that told the wife. She can flip it, and sadly people, yes, because this man is, he's well-to-do. He can ruin the man's reputation that he forced himself on her. The world will listen to the female because society have it against men. She's not remorseful at all. He should have resisted the woman. He tried. A man could have left the house and stayed in the car. It is how easy when we say all this. Guys, what is your opinion? Should I stay to work it out? It's hard. It is hard. Honestly. Let's call a spade a spade. It is hard. Watching your husband or your wife go down with another person. It doesn't, it's not easy to leave the memory. A man could have left the house and stayed in the car. The husband called the wife. Yes, she called the wife. The wife will still know, even though if the man did hide it from him. Okay, from her. The man was too weak. A lot of people have their weak spot. The husband wouldn't have said anything if he had a part to play. Exactly. Because I was telling her, how do you know? She said he told her. He told her that he didn't want her to hear it from somebody else. He should not have let her into the house in the first place, knowing his wife is not around. They should end relationship and the woman should block her. Okay? That is a very important point. The woman should block her. I agree. Her friend, because she means no good. It's very hard. She should stay in the marriage but end the friendship. That's a good one. It will pain her. The Bible says, flee all appearance of evil, so he shouldn't have let her in. Hey, Marlon. Hi, Marlon. How are you doing, sir? Are you on break or something? How is the family doing? Thanks for stopping by. Every day matters. The wife said she could come have food and juice and then let her go. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Remember to thumbs up. Thank you. And share the stream with me. Thanks, all of you. Thank you, Marlon. Bonnie, that's where she made her own mistake. Don't trust anyone. I bless my sister. How are you doing? I'm doing well, my brother. Okay, guys. See, guys, let us just quit the blaming now. I told you that this person is listening. The person is watching. Let us quit the blame now. What is the way forward? It hurts. It hurts. You know, at times most people say at times that love isn't enough. Some people do say it, love isn't enough. This man did not willingly do it with her best friend. No, with wife's friend. According to him, he was asleep when she came in. And you know, women women have so much power that anything is possible. That is how powerful a woman is. That is how powerful a woman is. A woman can manipulate any situation, especially the dangerous ones. Let's just be real here. Majority of the people in this stream are women. And we know what those despicable ones are capable of. She can forgive her husband if he's genuinely sorry. Cut off from the friend and not trust any female again. And not trust any female with her hubby again. Not even her sister. Right? Okay. You have a point there. Let her forgive the husband and move on. We are human beings. And some men have cheated, but the wives don't know. When the stream is over, please check my message on IG. Okay, I will. I will, Marlon. I will do that. Honestly, she's hurting so bad. The man is also hurting so bad. The friend is the one that is even, she ain't remorseful. So I guess just as you guys said, the best part is to block her and make it clear to her that the friendship is over. Then try to pick the pieces of her relationship. You know, at times, guys, at times most of us bring what is happening to us to us. Most of us bring whatever is happening to us to us. Now, I want to direct this question to everybody in the stream. If you were that woman, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do? If you were in her position, what would you do? The lady is on fasting now, 40 days for the lady to leave her husband. Do not leave your marriage. This should make you strong. And I believe by now the husband had learned her lessons, has learned his lessons. So true, Mary, my sister. His lessons. That is the truth. We carry so much bag and baggages. We carry so much bag and baggages. We bring so many things to us. Some of us might be saying, hey, yeah, it happened to her, it happened to her. It can happen to any one of us. I will forgive him, although it will pain me. As time goes on, I will heal. I like that. So it is better. I will do what I'm saying now. Forgive my husband, move on with my marriage. and share this truth. Thank you, Madam. Guys, yes, we'll forgive, we'll forgive, we'll forgive, we'll forgive. It is good to forgive. But let us try. Let us try and not bring pains to ourselves. You see that man? That man ain't not to be blamed in anything. It's very hard. But that man is not supposed to be blamed in anything. That is your best friend. You know your best friend more than your husband does. She even had no right to tell her best friend that she was traveling. She had no right to tell her best friend that she was traveling. All these things I'm saying that I told her. She had no right to tell her best friend she was traveling. Because this is the person when you guys chat, she's always like, hey, I want somebody like your husband. I wish I had somebody like your husband. That should be sending the signal to you. It should be sending the signal to you. So she learned the hard way. I was even telling her that if you mistakenly leave that man, that he opened his mouth and told you, yes, it's hard. This is what transpired. What if he chose not to tell you? And what if he kept denying it? That it never happened? Or he never told you? No need to invite her in at all. Tell her goodbye from the door. So that is it. So had it been, she never told her, oh, I'll be going for a 2 days business trip, she would not come. She would not come. Because she and her friend were supposed to hang out during the weekend. She would just be waiting for her friend to come. She would not have the impetus to come over by 8:30 to 9. She had everything planned out. But most of the times when we invite problem to our lives, we start calling devil. It's God, oh God, oh, where are you? It's a lie. It's not even the devil. All this I'm saying here, I told her. One, control your mouth. Once you get married, there should be limit to everything, because a lot of people want to get married also. And you know, most of us, it should also serve as a lesson to most of us. Most of us, we are very good at, my husband got me this. But you know that person is not married. Hey, see, my husband just got me this. He just got me this. We're going to this place. Oh, he's the most caring man. Immediately I came back. Do you know my food was ready? You're not saying it to despise her or to, no, you're just saying it. But you don't know who you are telling what she is pondering in her heart. She never expected that from her best friend. And because she knew she can never do that to her best friend either. That is why she trusted her. That is why she trusted her and told her that she was traveling. Ober's family, I don't. Obers, you see this mind, just as I have 7 people that are watching me, I don't know what is in your hearts towards me. Likewise, you do not know what I have in my heart towards you. Let's be real here. You should always be on guard. Yet, you have said it all. Once you are married, have a married friend. Even the married friend you have, you still have to open your eyes. Because if their marriage ain't working, they will get you out of your own. Let me tell us, there was something that happened some time ago. This is not super story. This happened. This happened even before I came over to the US. Two best friends that were they were best friends. This is why I don't trust any woman. I continue to pray that God helps me to be a faithful husband and connected to God daily. Yes, my brother, you have said it all. This happened before I came to the United States. This woman, the wife allowed her to go inside over there, not the husband. The husband called the wife and asked her, why is she there? The wife's friend is vindicated. Said, is this sadness, immoral? Immoral, and I think that I am always on guard with everything. My sister had to give me, be good shaking some days ago because she was saying you're upset about something you caused yourself. Yeah. Honestly, you're right. Guys, let me tell us this. This is not the story. This happened. Happened in Lagos, to be precise. Those people that know Lagos, Nigeria, this is where it happened. It's a case of a woman that is happily married. Happily, when you say happily married, you would dream to have a kind of husband as your husband. I am not joking. They were blessed with two beautiful children, twin, a girl and a boy. Then all of a sudden, her friend she saw years later came back, wherever she came back from. Wherever she came back from, but that her friend was once married. Maybe her marriage wasn't working, then she came back. Wherever she came back from. She was already aware when the friend came. Everyday matter. Okay, yes. People will see happily married people and want. That's what I'm telling you. Then this man that is married to this woman loves this woman. Guys, I'm not joking. You know love like those ones you watch in fairy tale. This man will make breakfast for the wife. The man has money. This man, he lavishes everything on this woman. You know what I mean? That her friend wanted the husband, but the wife never knew. And just girls talk, they were talking, and her friend started advising her. Must he go with you to make your hair? Must he come to pick you up? Must you guys go out in public? Must he always be around you? And this lady started changing. You know how you say people change 360 degree? This lady started changing. She started changing. If she's going to make her hair, she doesn't tell her husband. The husband knows already where she goes to make her hair. The man will come over. And she would be so infuriated. Why are you monitoring me? Why are you doing this? And the man is like, ah. And this lady started coming over to the house of that man. Because the man knows the wife doesn't have a friend. His wife does not have a friend. It's just been them together with the families. You know what I mean? But they live alone. The kids go to boarding school. When you see them, you might think they are brothers and sisters, guys. This is real. This is not a story. But when you see them, people, their match was made in heaven. Let me put it that way. The wife friend is a predator and prayed over. I'm telling you. Then this lady started advising this one. This one started misbehaving. This man was condoling it because he loved the wife. Then he started going to the wife's friend, telling her, please talk to your friend. I don't know what entered her. For the past month, she has been misbehaving, but I love her regardlessly. Please, I don't want my love to shift from her I don't want my love for her to die. And this woman was like, I don't want. You are too protective. You are too this. You are too that. You are too this. Then, this happened that should have not happened. The friend told the wife, If you want to know if your husband values you, pack your things. I'm not kidding, guys. Go back to your parents' house. Your husband will come begging. Your husband will come begging. He will value you. Do not tell him where you're going to. You know, there are some people that are so, good night, Bunny. There are some people that are so selfish. She did what her friend said, wrote a note and dropped for the husband. She packed some of her things and she left to her parents' house. She left to her parents' house. The man came back, bought her things. He came, he saw the note. The man took the available flight, you know, to go look for his wife, got to the parents' house, he saw her there, and it's like, what are you doing here? She's like, no, I'm done. I'm done. You know, out of the blues, I'm done. I'm telling you. And the man is like, how? The man don't understand it. The man said, hey, just go. I'll come back. I need a break. This man was begging. The father-in-law told the man to calm down. We'll see what happens. The man left in tears. You know, when somebody is broken-hearted, what happens? To cut the long story short, the wife's friend started coming gently from advising the man, take it down like that. And she's communicating with the friend, oh, my husband, he doesn't understand. Guys, a week turned to 2 weeks, 2 weeks turned to 3 weeks, like that, 2 months. And the father of the woman said, I don't know what you're doing in my house. You have overstayed. You know, there's some culture when you come, like where I'm from, when you come to your parents' house, you are a visitor. If you stay 1 day, 2 days, they will ask you, are you having problem with your husband? What are you doing here? Come and go where you're coming from. That is how it is. You know? So that one said, guys, to cut the long story short for you guys. The lady packed her things. After persuasion from her parents, she came back home. Who opened the door for her when she came back? Her friend opened the door for her when she came back. Opened the door for her when she came back. She was settled. And all she could hear is, honey, who is there? Honey, who is there? Oga came out. Who do we have here? It's the wife. The man didn't say anything. And the man said, oh, you're back, welcome. And the kids came out. Remember, they were in boarding school. They were already there for the holiday. The kids came back, ran to the other woman. Mommy. That one nice, mommy. Small mommy. Big mommy. What happens? You know, children, their heart is innocent. Once you give them what they want, treat them well, they become yours. And they started the case has started though. They started the case. They kept talking about it. Her friend was pregnant. Nothing can be done about it. Today, up to today, as I speak to you, it is that woman that goes around counseling people. Mind the kind of friends you keep. I used my hand and destroyed my home. That is how she's there advising people. She learned the hard way, and the husband told her, I love you regardless, but this woman healed my broken heart. This woman healed my broken heart. I'm so sorry you came in late. She's already pregnant. She's a month gone. So, I'm sorry. You are still the first wife if you want to stay. She has agreed to be the second wife. That's it. That is how the man got himself entangled with 2 wives. 2 wives. Up to today, I tell you. And the woman told her story that it was this one that told her everything she was doing. The husband found it so hard to believe because she did not see any of that character in the second wife. And the woman said, even if I told you all those things and you did it, did I push you to do it? You did it on your own free will. So what are we saying in a nutshell? A lot of things happen. Be careful who you let in. Be careful who you're speaking to. Be careful. If your marriage is so sweet, a lot of people want that marriage. If your marriage is so cranky, violent, filled with violence, nobody wants such marriage. But are people going to learn? A lot of people are not learning. But just like as I told her, work it out with your husband. It is your home. Decide. Before that one comes one day and say, your husband has put me in the family way. Your husband made me pregnant. We don't know what is going to hit her next. We do not know. That is it. But in a nutshell, I told her, I am not blaming your husband. I am blaming you. I told her that I am blaming you. You know the kind of friend you have. You know what she's capable of. Why did you take the chance? And the chance you took was you went to tell her that you are traveling. Yeah, she needs to work things out of it. That's it. That is just it, guys. So please, let us be careful with our marriage. Marriages are like egg. 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 If somebody comes and tell you, I wish I had somebody like your husband, run, no. Run very, very well. Run for 40. Somebody comes and tell you, I wish I had somebody like your wife. Hey! Run away, oh. Never leave that person alone with your wife, oh. I blame the predator. Lock her up and throw away the key. Run away. I'm telling you, it might be a laughing matter. But apart from this lady, there are so many people that are going through that in their marriages. And most of them caused it themselves. Most of them caused it themselves. She's watching, she's listening. And I'm very happy that the men came here also. And the women said what they would do if they were in their position. But let us be prepared for the worst. Because we don't know what that woman is going to come up with. Hey! Look at my oldies. JJ60. How are you, brother? How are you, brother? I run when people say I want kids like yours. How are you, brother? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for joining us. I just hope she can forgive the husband. That is it, and move on. But where I'm still, applauding the man is, where I'm still applauding that man is, one, I know his weakness was in resistance, but one, he told the wife, your friend is over. Your friend has come. What are we going to do? Two, he told the wife, I did it. I don't know how it happened. It's not all men that will say that to you. What is their business? It's not all men that will say that to you. When you give them green light, they come over now. What's their business? They don't care. I am good. I just downloaded StreamYard. I am trying to see how to come up. Oh, that's nice. So that's it. So guys, let us also learn from this. It happened the hard way. I've told her there is nothing I can do to ease your pain. Can't do anything to ease her pain. I don't wish to be in her shoe. He spoke out and he tried to help her friend as much as he could until it ended up badly for him. Yes. Because she sprained her ankle so she wouldn't move. So the thing is, she planned everything. She planned everything. She planned everything. She planned it. She just want to wreak havoc. Huh? I told the man, if you think you're wise, I will tell people you forced yourself on me. And you know women. Hey! Hey, she will call the whole neighbor. Neighbors! Her wife told me to come. It's his wife that told me to come. I came on their bequest. I never knew he wanted to. She has won the case, so she has gained sympathy. And the man is dying in silence. It has happened several times. So that was why this man respected himself. Called the wife. And moreover, he's a businessman and he doesn't want to get his, want anybody to tarnish what he was worked for a long time. He spoke out. Yes, that is it. So guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Honestly, I do. I appreciate you guys, and I pray she we can only give advice and advice. I don't know what is in her mind. Maybe the woman, she did something to a man and he couldn't control himself. Men now, it's not to say. There are some men, we are women now. There are some men that even if you like, strip yourself from head to toe, they don't care. If it is not their wife, they will not move. There are some men like that. Those are the men I call disciplined men that have disciplined themselves. I'm telling you, there are men that are like that. Also, there are women. If you like, you are a man, strip yourself. If she says no, her no is a no. But there are some men, even before you start stripping yourself, it is not their fault. That is their weakest point. They have fallen. And a lot of women that know that always take the advantage. So that is it. I blame all parties involved, but I hope she can find a way to forgive him. Maybe the woman did something to... See, matters. For me, I don't blame that man. No. I do not blame the man. That is just me. I don't know why I'm not blaming him. I don't blame the man. My blame goes to the wife and the best friend. She's the one that took her out and told the best friend she's traveling. She's the one that called her and said, I'm traveling. If not, she will not be over to her house. Mama, every man has blood running in their veins and can easily fall. The best thing is to flee. That's what matters. I'm not disagreeing on what you just said. But what I'm telling you is, I've seen men, even if they are still in that temptation, you will not get them to do it. They are still, if they are 100 men, you can get 30% of men that, even if that temptation meets them very well, no. Blood runs in their vein because they know the consequences. But men, Mama, are different from women. Of course, we have men that are different from women. See, I'm glad that we have adults here. I'm glad we have married men. Marlon is married. Madas is married. Yomi is married. It's only Barney that ain't married. 1SP is married. So, let us tell ourselves the truth. I'm a woman. I'm a woman now. If I tell you, my is my I blame the man for letting the friend into the house, the first place, knowing his wife is not in. It is still the wife that told the friend that she's not going to come in. I know, but the man had to open the door, but because he doesn't know what the friend wants. Maybe it's even the wife that told the friend, come and collect something. See, guys, if we're looking this, if we're taking a critical dip into this, it's so deep. Okay, yes. Now, what I mean is you were once married, so you understand what I'm saying. Men are different from women in creation, in everything. Men easily yield to temptation. Men cheat more than women, but not all men that cheats. Huh? Okay, but it's not all men that cheat. I'm saying it and I'm beating my chest to say it. Even nowadays, it's like women cheat more than men. No. It's like women cheat more than men. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. But statistics has it that men cheat a lot. But now, women cheat more than men. Yet, our system is different. Mama, I agree with everything you guys are saying. But I'm still standing that if we have 100 men, I can still vouch for 30 that will tell you no. If you like, strip naked before them. They'll tell you no. Those are men that are principled. Yes, men get caught more. You're very correct. They get caught more. See, I didn't want to say this before, but let me say this. There is a woman, very beautiful woman, very beautiful woman. She preaches the word of God all the time. I'm not judging her, but I'm just giving us an example. Each time she comes on, you will always hear repent, the kingdom of God is at hand. Every cheater will go to hell. All men that cheat you will go to hell. All men that put pains in their wife's heart, you guys, hellfire, double for you guys. It's okay, sis. Then what happened? She died cheating. She died cheating. She died cheating. How did she die cheating? After preaching one of her sermons, I'm not going to call her name. Maybe when I say how she died, some people that heard the news will know who I'm talking of. She went to meet her partner. She's married. She went to meet her partner. The partner is a womanizer. You know, you guys know these womanizers now. Womanizers are those that do tires and all that. So when she went to meet her partner, there was no light. The light went off. There was no light. So they were in the action, and she was holding the handle. You know what they used to pump. Is it the tire? Tire. What is it called now, guys? What is the name? What they used to pump tire? What is that called? Huh? The equipment. Infidelity has no gender. It does not matter who cheats more or less. There is a problem in our society in general. It is not acceptable who does it less or more. It's not acceptable who gets caught. It is sad to see what is going on in today's world. We need God more than ever in our individual lives. It is only God that can give us the strength to overcome sin. Help us, Lord. Exactly. You guys have said it all. That is what I say. It is discipline. Discipline, even if you fall into that temptation. You are still disciplined. You refuse to give in. Of course, infidelity is a sin. That is why the Bible said that a soul that sinneth must die. That is what the Bible said. A soul that sinneth shall die. It's in the Bible. I did not say it. So they were busy. I think they were in cloud 9 or cloud 7. They know the cloud they were in. And the light came. And the instrument was plugged directly to the light. You see how she died a shameful death? The instrument was plugged directly to the light. And they were in action. And the light came. And both of them were electrocuted. Both of them were electrocuted. What is more shameful than that? Both of them died in the act. And when people came around, they ran. They saw her holding it. Because of the kind of clothes she was wearing. Guys, well, it's laughable. Because of the kind of clothes she's wearing. You know all those people that wear big clothes. The man went through the back. And, people were like, oh, what's happening? They're already dead. When some customer came in and they sounded the alarm, they were already dead. So they quickly offed that, but they were stone dead. And they thought it was just her. Because she was face down. They thought it was just her. And when they went, they saw the young man that is doing Fortnizer at her back, tangled together. That is the person that says a cheetah will die and God will make sure that the fire is 2 times hotter. So help me conclude it. When the news was all over Facebook, Facebook got busted. People like, what? So she died in her own very own word, doing the act. I beg. So that is it. We have said it all. Why go for the forbidden fruit? When David saw the wife of Uriah taking her bath, Bathsheba, when David saw the wife of Uriah taking her bath, she was bathing. He lost in thought for her immediately. And immediately he went and entered her. It was premeditated. And before you could say Jack Robinson, a lie, a sin takes to another sin. So it is better you don't even get entangled at all. And before you know it, she conceived. Just one round, she conceived. And because he couldn't take it, he ordered for Uriah to be killed. And then the law was, if you fight in battle, you do not meet up with your wife. And even he made Uriah drunk. Uriah still refused to sleep with his wife. Then David, a man after God's heart, ordered for the execution of Uriah to be placed in the front of the battle. That was how Uriah died. Go back to your Bible. It was one sin that led to the other. And he saw now the coast is clear. So he decided to take her as another wife. And what happened? The Lord sent prophet, who is it? Nathaniel. Who did the Lord send to David? Even when he repented, he mourned, he cried. The Lord said, I forgive you, but I will take that child from you. That child died. That child died. So when the Bible says that the soul that sinners shall die, even the other man that did everything, that God also loved so much, Solomon the wisest, that had 700 Is it 700 wives and 300 concubines? Oh, come on. We have all this. They are there before us. Anybody that a woman does not finish, the person will live long. If a woman does not finish you, you will live long. One of the great men again of our time, we all know him. The Bible is always there. The Bible is our guidance. Samson, his power was in his hair. Who brought him down? Delilah. Delilah. And when God gave him second chance, he put down 3,000 or 4,000 men, died with him. I can go on and on and on and on. When I say they are men that even in the midst of temptation, they resist temptation. A perfect man for this is Joseph. Joseph resisted temptation when Potiphar's wife. Do you know what it is? He knew the consequences of sleeping with a woman that is not yours. He knew the consequences. It was because Joseph is a reputable man. Joseph never gave in to temptation. Joseph is a perfect example. He refused. Even when she stripped herself, he refused. Then she had to take his clothes from him. It's in the Bible. And now said, he wanted to force himself on her. He wanted to force himself on her. So what are we saying here? So when I tell you guys there are men like that, yes, Joseph resisted temptation and truly blessed later on. So that's it. Yes. Chidinma and Ataga. The man that has wealth, honor, that has money, billionaire of his time. What killed him? A little girl Spekus that killed him, 21-year-old. One thing shall kill a man. If a woman does not finish a man, that man will live long. That man will live long. Women are powerful. Don't undermine the powers of a woman. But they are supposed to use their power. Like this small girl. I'm telling you. They're supposed to use their power to do wonderful things, not to focus it on bad things. I love this section we had. One of these days, if I have the time, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to bring reasons that they are still men. When I mean men, they are men of honor. They are men of prestige. And they are men. When they say no, their no is their no. We still have men like that. At this junction, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in and joined us in this discussion. I pray we also learn from it so it doesn't happen to us. Please, if you did not give the stream a thumbs up, please do. Thank you guys for your contributions. 1 minute. I want to thank you guys for your contributions, for your love and for everything. Having you guys here was amazing. It's not co-host, it's another one that thinks it's going to stress me. That's why I wanted to come much early. Let us learn. Let us not allow what happened to people to happen to us. And let us not say, it cannot happen to me, it can happen to anybody. When you open doors, there are doors that are called When you open doors, there are a lot of things that happen to us, we bring it to ourselves. If 100 things happen to us today, we brought 50 to ourselves that we would have stopped. I'm saying it, I know what I'm saying. We brought 50 to ourselves. Then the other 50 were meant to happen, but 50, we brought it to ourselves. Either out of our greed, or out of trial, or out of exploring, or out of I know it all, or out of let me talk. I know what I'm saying. And the day we learn all this, it will be better for us. Anybody and everybody can have a happy home. Anybody and everybody can have children. Everybody and anybody can be happy when you do it right. That's all I want to say. I want to say thank you guys again. Marlon, I'm going to check what you sent to me. I really appreciate you guys, especially my oldies. In fact, I doff my scarf for you guys. I love you guys. And I pray as much as people that will watch this video, they will learn one or two things from it, so they do not invite trouble to themselves. I want to quickly say good night to those that are going to bed. Keep hustling to those that are still going to go through their day. Thank you guys again. And remember to put him in front. I'll put you in front of my melodies. You are all that matters. You are all that matters. We'll make room for two. You and my Jesus. He's all that matters to me now. He's all that matters. Oh, way, oh, way. He's all that matters. Jesus, my love. He's all that matters. Why would I become of me? I didn't see the light. Why would have been inside of me? You didn't hold my hands. Now I've come to realize you are that I have. He's all that matters. He's all that matters. I'll put him in front of my melodies, Jesus. You are all that matters. You are all that matters. Guys, I want to say something before I close. If it has been long, you pecked Oga. If it has been long, you pecked Madame. Oh, come on. Give Madame a peck. Give your soulmate a peck. Remember, a peck doesn't kill, but a peck heals. A peck reminds them to know that you're always thinking about them. I hope you know that. Try that and tell me the outcome next time. We'll see. I love you guys. I will see us on my next stream. Instant creation. That is Bonnie again with another account. Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye, guys. Marlon, thank you for the microphone. Let me go see what you have for me in IG. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. It's Bonnie, of course. Of course, I know you. No matter the shape, the size you take, I know when you're coming in. Bye, guys. Obas, bye, everyone. Bye-bye, host. Bye. Obas, after cooking the food, package it and send it. Bye, everybody. Have a blessed day. God bless us all. Oh, my God. You are